Listen, when Taylor Swift's private jet touches down in Kansas City, it's not just a landing. It's an event. It's a cultural spectacle. And this time, the timing couldn't be more explosive. September 13th, just 24 hours before one of the most hyped games in NFL history, the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles. This isn't just football. This is family. This is Travis Kelce versus Jason Kelce. This is a moment the whole country has circled on the calendar. And right in the middle of it all, here comes Taylor Swift, flying in early, slipping past paparazzi under black umbrellas, arriving not as a global pop icon, but as the emotional backbone of her fiancé. That's right, she didn't wait until game day. She didn't show up last minute for a few publicity shots in the stands. She made a deliberate choice to land 24 hours early, because this wasn't about cameras, this wasn't about headlines, this was about Travis. The man who's carrying the pressure of facing his own brother on the field, the man whose city is counting on him, the man who's walking into what could be the most emotionally charged game of his career. And Taylor knew that. She knew the weight on his shoulders. And so she came. The scene at the private airport says everything. A convoy of black SUVs lined up on the tarmac, security thick enough to guard a head of state, black umbrellas forming a human wall against the relentless paparazzi lenses. And then, there she was, blonde hair tied back, designer handbag in hand. No dramatic performance, no showboating, no grand wave for the cameras, just a quiet, focused Taylor Swift, walking down the stairs and straight into the waiting Cadillac Escalade that would take her to Travis's mansion. Blink and you'd miss her, but make no mistake, the entire city felt her presence. Because the second those images hit social media, Kansas City erupted. Chiefs fans lit up the timeline with messages like, "Taylor arriving early? That's true love. Travis is going to play with fire tomorrow." Even Eagles fans, Jason Kelce's army, couldn't resist chiming in, teasing that they're ready to watch the Swift factor collide with brotherly rivalry. And let me tell you, when both Kelce brothers are on that field, the cameras will be cutting back and forth between Taylor in the stands and Donna Kelce in her infamous split jersey, and you know it's going to be absolute chaos. But let's not gloss over the real takeaway here. Taylor Swift is the busiest woman in the music industry right now. Global projects, stadium tours, studio deadlines. She doesn't have time to rearrange her life for anything. And yet, she did. She blocked out space in her schedule, boarded her luxury jet, and arrived in Kansas City, not just to be a celebrity in the box seats, but to be a fiancé, to give Travis a private evening of calm before he steps into battle. And yes, that's exactly what happened. Sources confirm that after leaving the airport, Taylor and Travis retreated to a private villa, away from the media frenzy. Travis, the disciplined athlete who normally cuts off all distractions the night before a big game, made an exception. He carved out that time because Taylor wasn't just visiting. She was grounding him. She was reminding him before all the noise that he's not walking into this alone. One close friend of Travis put it plainly, he was touched. He couldn't believe she pulled this off. It meant everything to him. That's not PR spin. That's not a headline. That's raw emotional truth. Because think about it, in an era where celebrity couples are often accused of being transactional, where critics say it's all optics and no substance, this move screams the opposite. This was sacrifice. This was devotion. And if you want proof of impact, look no further than Kansas City itself. The atmosphere has been electric all week, painted red with Chiefs jerseys, banners, and tailgates already forming outside Arrowhead Stadium. But when word spread that Taylor had landed, the city shifted into overdrive. Fans weren't just cheering for a team anymore. They were cheering for a love story. They were cheering for the union of sports and music, for the idea that Travis Kelce, their hometown hero, has someone like Taylor Swift showing up early, braving cameras, sneaking past security, just to be by his side. And don't kid yourself, this changes the psychology of the game. Travis doesn't just have the weight of the Chiefs on his shoulders now. He's walking onto that field with Taylor Swift in the stands, and whether you love her or hate her, her presence raises the stakes. For Travis, it's fuel. For Jason and the Eagles, it's a challenge. And for the rest of us, it's a spectacle we can't look away from. So when that whistle blows on September 14th, know this. The battle won't just be Kelce versus Kelce. It'll be Travis, powered by the devotion of the world's biggest pop star, versus every ounce of competition standing in his way. And here's the question I'll leave you with. Was Taylor's early arrival just about supporting her fiancé, or was it a statement, a declaration that she and Travis are bigger than the critics, bigger than the paparazzi, bigger than the game itself? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Smash that like button if you believe this couple is rewriting what celebrity love stories can look like, and don't forget to subscribe. Because this isn't just football, this is history in the making.